They tore my world apart with a single act. My own blood, my sibling, betraying me in the cruelest way imaginable. I remember the day they revealed our family's deepest secret, the one we'd sworn to protect. It wasn't just a leak of information. It was a betrayal that shattered the fragile trust holding us together. The whispers spread like wildfire. The community turned their eyes on me, as if I was the one to blame for the shame. I was humiliated, cast aside. A disgrace to everyone I'd ever known. I felt the weight of their judgment crushing me beneath a mountain of shame. They called me weak, a failure, unworthy of love or redemption. I was broken, my reputation in ruins, my heart battered by betrayal. For months, I hid in the shadows, drowning in my pain, questioning whether I'd ever find a way out of this darkness. But deep inside, a flicker of something fierce refused to die. That flicker became my fuel. I refused to let their cruelty define me. I made a decision. If I was to be nothing, I would become everything. I turned my pain into fire, channeling every ounce of anguish into relentless determination. I knew I had to rebuild myself from the ashes of my shattered identity. I threw myself into work, into learning, into transforming my weaknesses into strengths. I fought every obstacle, my addiction, my self-doubt, the remnants of my past, and I refused to let the world see me fall. Years passed. I clawed my way up from the depths of despair, forging a new life, one built on resilience, integrity, and unwavering focus. I became someone I could be proud of. Success didn't come easy. It never does. But I earned every bit of it. I built a career, a reputation, a future that was mine. Nothing handed to me, everything fought for. The pain of betrayal fueled every step, every victory, every moment of quiet strength. And then one day I returned to my hometown, not as the broken girl they once humiliated, but as a woman who had defied every expectation. I saw their faces, some surprised, some ashamed, others unable to meet my gaze. I didn't need words. I simply stood there, a living testament to transformation. The girl they cast aside had become a force they couldn't ignore. I looked into their eyes and saw the reflection of my past pain, but also the proof of my resilience. I had become unstoppable. My journey was a testament that betrayal and despair could be the forge of greatness, not the end of the story. I had turned my sorrow into power, my failure into triumph. This was my revenge, not in anger or vengeance, but in the quiet, undeniable fact that I had risen from the ashes, stronger, wiser, unbreakable. I am living proof that even in the face of the deepest betrayal, you can forge a new destiny, one that no one can take away. I am the woman who refused to be defeated, and I stand here now, victorious in the silence of my triumph.